All right, good evening, everybody. This is the what was it, April 20th. Here's your weekly update. This is my 2560 Ginger plant. It has like 22 secondaries. Got a baby little pumpkin right there. That's like the third one now. Not sure if that's the one I'll end up going with. Probably not. I don't really like the way it's positioned on there. It's got its main leaf underneath of the underneath the pumpkin. Not really a fan of that. All the secondaries are going really strong. Overall, just an amazing plant. It's my best plant this year for sure, by a decent margin. Show you the stump really quick. The stump's doing pretty good. I'd say it's, I don't know, a couple inches across or so. Just some normal scar marks, probably a slug or something got it. Maybe it's just from it splitting a little bit. Nice stump, doing really good. That's just some, not really sure what that's from. I think it's just original leaves getting acclimated. It is what it is. It's growing out of it though. All the other leaves are looking really good. Looking really good. There is a couple weak secondaries right there that might just get their life ended here shortly. We shall see. This would be my 2006 Wolf plant. This one's my smallest plant, but still pretty big. The Ginger, I think the Ginger is probably like 14, 15 feet wide by 17 or 18 feet long right now. It's getting massive. It's going on 20 feet. Hoping to have, I don't know, 30 secondaries, 30 or more secondaries, 25, 30 foot long by the time I pollinate. I'm going for a first to second week of June pollination. This plant is probably about 12 feet wide. It's got 16 secondaries, also doing really good, really strong secondaries. This one's got a pumpkin like way out there at the very tip. It's doing really good. Smallest plant, but still, I'd say this plant is on par with anything else I've ever had this time of year, roughly. And it's my smallest one by far, a decent margin. Raspberries are all doing really good. They're just growing out of control. We'll run over to the other patch. I've got everything planted besides my United States record sunflowers. Only one of them sprouted of the 10 I got. Trying to get some more of those. We'll see if I can get more or not. This is my corn patch. Couldn't even see it last week. Now it's all up, doing really good. I just went through here and weeded it just a little bit the other day. So here's a better view of the raspberry row. And then these are all blueberry plants, and these are all blueberries too. All the blueberries are getting really big. They look really nice this year. Everything's really early this year from the weather we've been having. And this is my 2301 Pew plant. This one, the secondaries aren't as strong back here, but then starting about right here forward, they're all just popping out real nice. You can see them all coming out really nicely. Same with on that side, they're all shooting out real nice. I ended that secondary back there. So I'm gonna try to do the kind of the, not the diamond, what would you call that? I can't think about what it's called, but smaller, shorter secondaries at the back of the plant back there, to longer and longer as closer they get to the fruit. Here's the 2301. Looks an awful lot like my 2560. This is a 2560 times 2501 Bernstrom. It should be a really good plant. Doing really good. It's just got maybe a teensy bit shorter of a stem, but still it's a longer looking fruit. It's not like perfectly round. It's a little longer than it is around, so that's good. I like those long fruits. They usually turn out pretty good. Got my long gourds in the ground. Got all my bushel gourds in the ground right over there. And we'll take a look at the tomato plants real quick. They're doing fantastic. Doing really good. So are the eggplants. So that's an eggplant. So is this one. This would be a 6-pound eggplant. Here's some here's a 909 LaRue. This is a 7. Man, I can't see the tag. Maybe you guys can read it better than I can. Oh, it's a 798. That's what that says. 590. This one's looking really good. Those are my bushel gourd plants. They haven't really started to take off. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Whichever one wins the race, we'll go with it. It's a 560 LaRue, and that's a 909 LaRue. All my tomato plants are looking really good. And while we're over here, I guess I'll just show you these long gourds. I plant usually 2 or 3 in at one spot, and whichever one starts running first, looking the best, we'll go with it. And then, I gotta show you these really quick, just so that if anybody needs to know how to get rid of gophers or moles, I guess I shouldn't do that. This little bad boy, it's called the Gopher Hawk. You can almost see the name. Here, I'll just pull it up a little bit. Ugh. Yeah, there you go. Gopher Hawk. It's a spring-loaded trap, and holy cow, I think I've caught 30 plus moles and quite a few gophers as well. My cats catch more gophers than anybody. Gophers are real skittish. Once they know you're onto them, they don't come back to the same spot twice. But this right here, this is the probe that it comes with. When you buy your first Gopher Hawk, you got to get one of these probes. And then this pulls out of it. This is the poker to find out where the runs are. Because when you put those Gopher Hawks in, you don't put them in the mounds. You find the run between the mounds, because they've got to come through the Gopher Hawks. It's a spring-loaded noose in their little tunnel, so as they crawl through it, the thing springs off and does its work, to say the least. Works really well. I think it works best because it doesn't disturb the ground or the run or anything. You don't have to dig anything up. But this piece right here is the exact diameter. And so once you find the run with the little poker prodder it comes with, you shove this down in there and you kind of wallow it out in a circular fashion, kind of like this. You go until you get it down in the hole, and then you pull it out and you put that bad boy in there. Holy cow. There's nothing over there right now. It's just in the ground, just in case, as a defense mechanism. I've got them set in old holes all over the place out here. I bought like 4 of them just because last year I was having a serious issue with moles and gophers. Gophers specifically. I haven't seen a single gopher this year so far, so I'm looking good. Gophers, for those of you who don't know, gophers eat plant material. I had them coming up out of the ground last year and chewing off whole sections of vines. Oh man, the neighbor's dog scared the crap out of me. Thought he was coming to get me. And moles, though, they only eat meat, so Moles don't technically mess things up, but they do. If you got a lot of them, they're gonna put air where you don't want air, and they disturb your roots for sure if you've got a lot of them. So this last year we actually bought a ripper for the tractor, and my father ripped actually like 2 foot deep in this whole area, that whole area, and the patch over there. We just ripped the ever loving snot out of it. So my dirt, not only did we get rid of all the tunnels for everything, but we got rid of, I deepened my dirt by at least a foot. So it was probably about a foot deep before of really nice slush dirt, but now it's solid 2 foot deep, broken up, nice fluffy dirt. It's almost like potting soil. I'll come in here and show you. It's some really good stuff. This is what you want your dirt to be like. You want to just be able to grab a nice handful of it. Oh yeah, this is some really good dirt. If you see in here, this is pumice. You can see the little white chunks everywhere. I use pumice instead of perlite. Oh, excuse the sirens. I knew it would be loud out here. Oh, here comes another one. Uh-oh, somebody's in trouble. Oh, wait a second. I live maybe 5 minutes from town or so, and we get a lot of traffic, and the road I live on is pretty main. But anyways, I use pumice instead of perlite because I live in the Northwest. We got volcanoes everywhere. Pumice is it's just like perlite, but it doesn't dissipate like perlite dissipates, and so it lasts a lot longer and holds form better for longer. Anyways, all right, well, have a fantastic night, everybody. Hope y'all are gardening your lives away. Doing really good. Best of luck to everybody. Can't wait to see what everybody grows this year. Have a good night, guys. See you later.